Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Suns showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Bucks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Taking a look at Phoenix. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Bradley Beal. Bridges out there with Larry Nance. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, Hogan out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Van Horn in at the point.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Beal with the steal. Bridges outside. Stolen away. Here's Watanabe. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges a screen on Bogut. Takes a step back. And there's the pass to Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shot from 12. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Van Horn, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan, he's checked in for Wright.
Michael Jordan.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. With the drop.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Poked away and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Watanabe. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Get loud for your Bucks dancing.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They double-team Beal. Here's Bridges, pass to Nance, and stolen by Ilyasova. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Here's Beal. Passes it to Simons. No good, unable to end this run.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Yao.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Yao. Watanabe's in for DeMarcus Cousins. Just under 3.5 minutes. Gone here in the first quarter. Here's Simons, covered by Flynn, and Beal kicks to Nance. And again, it's the Suns missing. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Flynn, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and another three for Milwaukee.
Hey, guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble the ball away like that.
Now Flynn. Larry Nance missing from long range. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And a miss there on the triple. And Simons has got the ball here for the Suns. And the foul called on Watanabe. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And stolen by Ilyasova.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the foul called on Watanabe. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Jordan kicks to Bridges. Beal, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
A three for DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Jordan gets it to go.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
And here's Ilyasova outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simons, covered by Flynn. And they double up Jordan. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Wagner's checked in. Top of the key, Beal. 6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for Jordan, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And the Suns making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
Franz Wagner.
Outside Jordan, the tray. Jordan with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lets it go from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Allen, that's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Out of bounds, will go to the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for
Daniel
the Suns.
Tice comes in for Bradley Beal.
Daniel Tice.
The Suns shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. They get a hand on it, stolen by Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jordan to end the run. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so here's Phoenix. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul.
That's good from Wagner.
At the line for the Suns, Franz Wagner.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 13.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Count that one.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Wagner. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive. at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Wagner kicks to Jordan. Lets it go with a three.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now, here's Tice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Ilyasova outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Ayton against Ilyasova. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
In addition to Ilyasova's ability to light it up from the perimeter, he also feels pretty comfortable in the paint.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Three-pointer. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances they've had from these turnovers. It's really driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
Here's Watanabe. No good from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
First team foul.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Allen. Then it's Ilyasova. Then there's Yao. And it's Watanabe in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, Nance to the paint. Here's Wagner. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
The longest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
For Phoenix. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Van Horn, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
On defense, Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Ilyasova inside the line, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, I tell you what, it's been quite a night for the veteran Ilyasova. He's found a nice rhythm, and he's locked into it.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
Pass to Nance. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. From downtown, and that's good. Ilyasova for three. Ilyasova's got 5 points now this quarter. Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the way in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. Tice, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, Turkoglu gets the three-pointer to fall. Turkoglu's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lopez with the ball. Now Beal defending. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Van Horn, no good. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee the rebound. Tries yet again, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The dish to Nance. Knocked away. DiVincenzo passes to Turkoglu. Driving the lane. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ilyasova. Over Nance. And there's Ilyasova on the assist from Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Nance. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And, you know, plays like this are why DiVincenzo is out here. His hustle keeps possessions going.
Beal's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
That one falls. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
Graves is checked in for Larry Nance. Here's Allen. He's got 11. Shoots over Beal. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect.
The previous play is under review.
Situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
They double-team Beal. Wagner kicks to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Back to Beal. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Tice, no good. Now, Ilyasova. 26 points for him. The pass to Cousins. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the call will go against. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Wagner finds Beal. He takes it in, and they get it.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Fires from deep, and Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
They get it again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far. Just 2 for 2. And the Suns making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. Shot from the wing, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear.
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Poke loose and stolen by Ilyasova. There's the 3 and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Boy, impressive intensity displayed by Ilyasova. He's a real Energizer Bunny type of guy who can sky up really fast and finish at the rim with a lot of force.
Scooped up. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Ball.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass break, Milwaukee. Finished off the break. Ilyasova's got 33 points.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
Converting them into points is what they've done, and that's been a big factor in this game, guys.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
I tell you what, guys, this game would look a lot different, would have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Daniel Tice, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tice.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And another three for Milwaukee.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Tice from outside off the mark. And here is Cousins. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They're hoping to send a message here in Game 1. Kenny, looking back on your career, would your attitude change when you got to the finals?
Well, there's a toughness you've got to show. You've come so far over the course of the season, and now you got to show every team that no matter what happens, it's not going to be easy.
You know what? You've always had a thing for Game 1, didn't you, Kenny?
Was that...
About he hit 7 of them.
Yeah, it was 7, right, Kenny?
6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count after 5.
Second half's coming up.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You gotta like what Ersan Ilyasova has done in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Bridges. Hands out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. Here's DiVincenzo. 30 points in the game. Wright with the double team. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
First team foul.
On the wing, Nance. Tipped away. Here's Van Horn. 11 points in the game. For 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Doubled by Bridges. Pass to Lopez. Launches it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Hands it from downtown. Ilyasova's got 38 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Passes it to Wright. To the middle. Can they get it? And the rejection by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Here's Van Horn, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Bridges, here's Nance, and it's denied. They recover it. 5 on the clock. Lopez with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Checked in for Phoenix.
Jalen Smith.
Here's Beal. Smith on the wing. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Simons, the pass to Nance. Fires the 3. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Watanabe. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
From deep, Ilyasova. Rebound by Smith. And Simons has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Van Horn. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
from free throw range. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresh. And they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
Kicks it to Nance. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Yep, that one goes in there. Smith's got his first basket.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Bucks.
Here's Van Horn. And another three for Milwaukee.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Another steal. A 3-ball. And another three for Milwaukee.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
And the Bucks making a change here. Yau's checked back in. And for the Suns, Wagner's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jordan in for Anfernee Simons. The drive by Beal. Banked in off the glass.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Here's Van Horn. And there it is for him. Van Horn's got 27 points.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Nance against Ilyasova. Nance a screen on DiVincenzo. Beal, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Shot's good by Watanabe.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
And stolen by Wagner. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Now Meng pulls it in. Yau's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the... Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Shot's good by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Jordan, the pass to Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. DiVincenzo with it. Now Beal defending.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Phoenix, Michael Jordan.
First free throw is good.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for Smith. Wagner comes in for Nance. And Daniel Tice subbed in for Beal. DiVincenzo against Tice. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. And he gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 45 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Wagner kicks to Ayton.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
For Phoenix, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Wagner passes to Ayton. And the Suns miss again. Here's Watanabe. And he comes up with the deuce. Watanabe's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 1:38 left in the third. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Flynn's got 8.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Wagner tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ayton against Flynn, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Fires the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Ayton kicks to Wagner. They get the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And finished off by Bogut.
And some little athleticism off the drive. I like how easily Bogut gets up into the air.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Good on both. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Flynn, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
From deep, Jordan, rebounded by the Bucks. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets the 3 fly, drills it from outside. Watanabe's got 18 points just in the second half. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Ilyasova out there with Bogut. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench. Right outside. There's the pass to Ray. Ball's knocked loose. Back to right. Shot clock at 5. Oh, good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And finished off by Bogut.
Well, just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Right, looking around. And stolen by Flynn. Here's Bogut. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 5th assist in this one.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Smith, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one, good.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Down low, here's Ray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Watanabe. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow. What can you say?
Knocks it loose. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
And finished off by Bogut.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes them pay the price.
It's stolen by Bogut. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Watanabe. Doubled by Smith. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the wing right side. Smith outside. Pass to Ray. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output.
You know, there's a fearlessness to DiVincenzo's game that I love watching. I mean, he's willing to give up his body on just about any kind of play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
And stolen by Flynn. Now the Bucks moving it up. Flynn with the ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow. Impressive.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Flynn.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Now here's Wright. It's to Simons. Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Bucks running again. Dellavedova is scanning the floor. Chalk up 2 there.
And Dellavedova is very clever now. He'll jump on any transition opportunity that becomes available.
Lays it up off the glass. Dellavedova's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
It's stolen by Bogut.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
It's stolen by Bogut and finished off by Bogut.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Simons, the pass to Ray. No good again that time. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Now here's Wright. Defended by Dellavedova. Stolen by Dellavedova. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stunt.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And the first one drops. And Phoenix making a change here. Nance is checked in. So he gets them both. And And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Suns, Anthony.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Dellavedova with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that one's good. Right.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Smith. Here's the teardrop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Some changes here for the Bucks. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bogut. Watanabe comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Lock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Out to Smith. Beal gets a wide open look. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
3-pointer, Simons. Simons has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Into the lane. And here's Ilyasova outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And he makes the first.
Anthony Simons taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Milwaukee now. And here's Ilyasova outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Ilyasova's got 44.
Big men often are unaccustomed to closing out that far, but you can't leave Ilyasova.
Smith finds Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Those shots good from Nance.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
From deep, Ilyasova. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Nance with no one around. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Here's Cousins, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Cousins has been absolutely on fire here, and that energy spreading throughout his team as well.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And the Bucks with possession. Here's Watanabe. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Stolen by Allen. And it's the Bucks on the break. From the arc, it's good from long range. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
One-on-one fast break.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Launches a three, and again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He kicks it to Cousins. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. For the three. Good! Another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
That's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Allen against Davis. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
First one falls for.
The line for the Suns, Anthony Simons.
Second free throw, no good. Now Cousins jacks up a three, hits the three-point bomb.
How about Cousins showing you he's got the pull-up game, too. Off the dribble, knocking it down.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum so critical. And they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Supporting your basketball team.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Giannis, congrats on the win. How much does this fuel your confidence with another big game coming?
We just got to be focused. Just got to relax and enjoy the moment and just play our basketball. Just do what we did tonight.
When you play that way, you guys certainly win a lot of games. Congrats, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.